Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Cole. Today we're going to be doing a tier list ranking of each of these Persona 3 Reload characters. If you like Persona and you like me, make sure that you leave a like, comment, subscribe for my new channel. And if you like, in the comment box below, there should be a link to my Twitch account. Give me a follow where we do these on Twitch. And we will be streaming almost every day, okay? So let's get started on this tier list. So the first character that we are going to be working on is going to be Aegis. Not one of my favorite characters. I'm gonna put her in D. Did not feel any type of connection to her at all. I'm sorry, any Aegis fans out there, just not one of my favorite characters. So I will be putting her in the D list. Maybe when I play the DLC, I've never played the DLC before. Maybe when I play the DLC, maybe I'll feel more of a connection to her character. But as of right now, there is no type of connection that I like. Akihiko. My favorite character, one of my favorite characters in the game. One of my favorite characters in the series. A good story. With working out with him, like you work out with him whenever you do his. He doesn't have social links, but he has events that you do. His events were fun. You connected to his character I feel like you connect to his character pretty easily. Probably, yeah, I'll say one of my favorite characters. But I'm gonna give him an S, plus his skills in battle. He stayed on my team the entire time, except when I grinded, because he was always over level. That was the only time I took him out. But yeah, one of my favorite characters. So I'm gonna put him. I put him in the S tier. So now we have, we'll skip these two. Let's do the Cease team first. Well, not, because we're only doing the Persona 3 characters, I'm gonna put her in A, because I think she's a good character. She's not my favorite navigator. I'll say that. She's not my favorite navigator, but she's one of the her character's fun. Her social link was fun. Her learning how to cook and everything like that. But I would put her in A. She was helpful, but not as good as Rise or Futaba. Sorry about that. But now we have Junpei. I put in B. The reason why I put Junpei in B is because, oh man, he was a pain in the ass. He's a good character. It's just, man, there were just nights he wasn't available to go towards the end. He was jealous of the main character, and it just came randomly out of nowhere. There was like no type of character development with it. He just randomly became jealous of you. Randomly became jealous of you in the game. So that's why I'm gonna put him in B. That's the only reason why. Ken, I will go A. I like Ken. He was a fun character. He did come towards the end, but he was always fun. His story, his social link, not social link, but his events were fun. Him looking up to Akihiko and the main character, wanting to be like them. Such a great story arc with his mom and Shinji. Just awesome. Almost ranked the person I didn't want to rank. There's a special place for him. The best boy. We will be putting Koromaru in S because it's Koromaru. We're not gonna rank Koromaru any lower. Everyone thinks Koromaru is actually the face of the game, and it's actually I guess, but it should be Koromaru, best character, hands down. All right. So now we have Mitsuru. I'm gonna put an A tier. We didn't get any. Her social link was really late also, so we didn't really get to learn about her or get closer to her until November, even though it feels like it should have been. I really wish they let you get to know her sooner, but her story was so great. Her and Yukari, when they had a little bit of a rivalry turned friendship towards the end, was such a great story. I loved it. Just amazing story work, in my opinion. The main character, I'll put an S. It's the main character. It's you. You're playing as yourself pretty much. So you pretty much, you choose the personality. So if you like yourself, you put yourself in S, put yourself in A, put yourself in B. Who knows? Ryu, I will rank because even though he's not a part of the team, he's not a part of the team, but I'll give him away a spoiler, but he's there. I will give him A. He's a solid character. I couldn't figure out I didn't figure out who he was connected to, but I knew who he was connected to. I had a feeling. Like the whole time in my head I knew, but I didn't want to say, like I didn't know like his full connection, but yeah, without giving away a spoiler, I'm just gonna put him in A. As well as Pharos, Pharos is annoying. Talking in riddles. I figured you out, buddy. You're not slick. I'll put you in B though. I will put Shinji in C only because we don't get much time with them. You get a month. You don't really get to connect with them. I feel like you can do his events, but it's still not enough time. If we got a little bit more time with them, man, I feel like I can put him in a higher tier. But I will put him in C right now. Without getting into spoilers, I'll say that. Just don't have enough time. Yukari's S. One of the my favorite. Number 2. I think these are gonna be there's one more. Yeah. There's one more S. One more S. But yeah, Yukari's an S. I never took her off my team, except when I had to for the second demon. Best healer. Magic was strong, solid. There was just no reason to take her off the team, man. Like, just a solid, awesome character. So I will put her in S. Okay. All right. The Kamuki, I'm gonna put in C. I like the character. It's just he doesn't appear often, and it was hard for me to get him ranked up. Only because I had so much to do, so I feel like I rushed through his character. So probably on the next playthrough, I will probably get a closer. Try to connect with the character more and learn about the character a bit more. Baby is the same way. I feel like I didn't get enough time with him either. It was just really hard. Like I'm gonna be honest. Playing blindly to this game, it was really hard to try to connect with these two characters because I was so busy with all the other characters trying to get their social links ranked up. The old couple, I will give them a B as well. I'm gonna give them a B. Even though I did do their social link, I feel like it was because I was running out of time. I'm gonna honestly replay the game and try to get without, like, I don't want to give like a good character. I don't think I'm being fair to them. So So I'm gonna put them in B and C because I feel like I rushed through their character links. And I'm gonna take more of my time in the next playthrough because I have everything maxed out from like not my player, like my persona stats, but my social stats. So it'll be easier for me to do each and all of these social links now. Chidori. You know what? I'll put Chidori right next to Junpei and B. She's a cold character. I like her and Junpei's interactions throughout the game. It's a great story. I know in the original games they don't let Junpei interact with he can interact with the female protagonist, but the female protagonist can't get in a relationship with him because he's in love with her, and I like that they did that. So I'm gonna put them in B. I'm gonna put her in B, and I like her character and what she did for you guys, what she did for you towards the end of the game. Okay, now where are we? You know what? I'm gonna do my S next. Yuko's a S. She's awesome. Man, she's great. And she's one of my favorite characters in the game. I know there's a theory out there that Ryuji from Persona 5 is one of the little kids that she was helping. But man, her by far wish she was a Persona user. She's such a badass. The way she helps everybody, and then she kind of scolds you when you friend zone her, which I think is also funny. But yeah, that's why she's in my S tier. I'm gonna keep her in S. Asumi, I will go A. I like her character also. Well, no, I'm gonna go B. I like her character also. She's how do I say? Well, we can spoil hers. It doesn't really matter. She's in Persona 4. Also, yeah, A. Yeah, I'm like conflicted, but between B and A, but I'm gonna go A. She's a first year in this game, but she's a third year in Persona 4. Persona 4 Golden. I'm playing, which I'm streaming right now, by the way. But you can see her character growth throughout the game. She's not that shy. She's still shy, but she's not. She's more confident in herself, and she's able to talk to people. Or talk to men. She's like not able to talk to men at all. So how was she able to talk to her teachers? We don't know. But she turned from a scared little kid, to someone who's more confident in herself. Elizabeth, I go A. I'm probably gonna end up moving her to S one day. I'm gonna give her a high A. I'm probably gonna move her up to A after I play the Persona 4 Ultimax games, because I know she's in there. And they explain her character a bit more. But I'm gonna give her A right now because she's funny. She's probably my favorite host in the Blue Velvet Room. All of the funny missions and her trying on different things, I think is fun. Odagiri, I'm gonna go B. High B. His character is kind of, I didn't like how they tried to make me be kind of like a dick to agree with him. But he's a solid character. Towards the end, he accepts your friendship and he's not as pushy. But this is solid. I think he's a solid character, so I'm gonna give him B. He was the first social link I think I finished, because you have to do his like on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you had 3 days with him. But yeah, I did enjoy his character a lot. Now we have we're gonna do Miyamoto next. Miyamoto, I liked his character. Him working on trying to do good for his sister, as well. It was his nephew, I believe, or cousin. It was either his nephew or cousin, I forgot. But him working on his knee, him trying to do good for his team, his cousin, a promise he kept. Such an amazing, I think he's like an amazing character. I kind of hope, I don't know, one of my hopes for the Persona games is we get updates with some of these characters in future games. We kind of do, but those two, like we got from her, but hopefully one day we'll get an update. Now, who do we have now? Hiragari. We will go B. I don't know, we'll go C. I feel like I rushed through his. I liked his. He's torn between being an artist and a doctor. I feel like there's a good chance he might appear in a future game also. I don't know why. Because it's like something simple as wanting to be a doctor, you know? But yeah, I liked his story also. I will say, in Persona 3 and Persona 4, one thing I wish they did, that they included like they did in Persona 5, is all of your social links kind of figured out that you were in the part of the Phantom Thieves. All of your social links now don't know what you're doing, I feel like. They just think you're a kind person or a nosy person who goes around helping people. I will put Maya in C also. Honestly don't know. I'm gonna, you know what? Let's put you in B. And we'll rename this one Need to Replay Social Link, because I think that's fair. What's name? Rename the Replay Social Link. That good chat. I feel like this is solid. It's just a social link we gotta replay. I feel like these characters, you know, we'll move you to B because we played yours. When we replay the game, we will you replay and use their social links. Leslie Marmore, we'll put him in. See, I have too many in B and C now. Need to replay social link. Ooh, you know what? We will put this as C. Move it up. And then we'll be fair to Aegis, and then we can move you to C. The old cup, yeah. Even though I played his whole one, it's fair. So now I'm gonna leave some of the people I'm gonna rant on, and I'm gonna leave them last because I don't feel. More, I will put in B. What he's doing for his family is amazing. Dude, he's an awesome character. I feel like he could have been on the team also. Because he has a good man. I feel like there's a few characters I feel like these two I feel like should have been part of this part of Cease. And it would have made sense if the game was more Like, the game could have been longer, even though it would have made sense, a 100-hour game. But if they wanted to add more people onto the team, I feel like those would have been two good choices out of everybody. And they would have added, then their stories would have added more. Because with Yukiko, how she was being bullied for a guy who was cheating on her, which is crazy. Now, so Makiko, I will put in she's a sweet little kid. She's going through her parents getting a divorce, and I think let's move her up. Yeah, let's move you to B. Yeah, this is solid. She's a sweet little kid. Her whole, she's going through her parents getting divorced, so she's just sitting playing by herself. But man, I had to actually save her from the tower, which was weird. Like, she's the only character that I had that got trapped in that tower. Which from what I understood, it could happen to any character, but she just, wow. It was like kind of scary because then I found out that if you don't save her, you lose her character forever, which I think is scary as hell, man. Like, I had no idea. Tanaka, I will put in C, need to replay character link, because kinda didn't really get a feel for his character, so we will put need to replay link. I will put hang here as well, only because I feel like I was rushing through it. So the characters I feel like I rushed through, and I don't even think he has a character. Wait, what? Her dad doesn't even have one, but I'm gonna put him in B. I liked his character, and I like his sacrifice for his daughter. So I'm gonna put him in B. That's a minor spoiler, but yeah, he did sacrifice for his daughter. So now we are going to get a little interesting. I'm gonna put these two in C. We don't really, we know why they're doing what they're doing, but it's just, it doesn't really, I don't feel like it really, them being on here is whatever. It's whatever. So who do I start with right here? This is gonna be a bit interesting. Let's start with Kenji. Kenji's a moron. Let me just say that. Kenji, I don't get the point of his whole social link was him stalking a teacher. The woman did not want you, Kenji. She was not leading you on. She was helping you with your homework. She never wanted to be in a relationship with you. You dragged a story on and you had me pretending to be this man's friend. There is nothing to be friends with this man about. He is the worst character. He hurts the magician he hurts the magician, the arcane of the magicians. He's the worst character in that arcane by far. I don't think there's a worse character. You know what? There is. Iggy. There is no redeeming qualities about this man either. Every time this man does something, oh my gosh, he randomly takes a crap while talking, then comes back and starts talking again. He is one of the worst, he's the worst character, I think, in the entire series. I can't think of another two characters that I dislike more than him. If either one of them got stuck in Tartarus, I would not have saved them. And I'm being dead serious. I would not have saved either one of these two. This is how much I dislike them. I would send Akechi after them. I would, that is a promise. These are my two least favorite characters in the entire series. They wasted my time, and they could have gotten a better character than him. I'm sorry. These are the two worst characters. Man, like they made me want to break social links if there was a way. The president. Oh man, he's not a bad character. He's actually a good character. So Shuji, he's not a bad character. He's just worse than Scum. I knew from the start what you were. I could just tell. Something about you just bugged me and bothered me. You were just trash, man. But yeah, I knew the entire time what he was. So I'm just gonna say you're worse than Scum. If you ever play the game, if you've never played, you just know. Dude is not a good guy. This everything, he was just his energy towards you, how he just used kids. He's pretty much Charles Xavier, man. He just used kids to his own gain. But yeah, this is my tier list ranking of each of these Persona characters. I'm gonna be replaying the game so we can get more of a good look at these characters here, to try to get closer to them. But yeah, until next time, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Until the next, and let me know what you want to see on this new channel. All right, and so again, Cole's out.